live for us as we get right into this interview. Let's get into it.
All right, so my first question is, so can you tell us who is One Bree Nation?
Who is One Bree Nation? All right, my name is originally Bryony Dixon, but I got married, so I had to add on a next name to the last name. So I am Bryony Dixon Collins, but I'm going to tell you how I got that name. Somebody in the comment section, because I was going by Bree Collins, and somebody in the comment section said One Bree Nation. So that is how I come by the name. A supporter gave me that name.
All right, so I will see you around your husband a lot. Can you tell us your name, husband?
My name is Jerome Collins. What does he want to know? Just my name?
Jerome, you're Jerome, all right? So
You can get to that.
I'm very specific, you know.
you're very specific. All right. So who is Jerome? Let us know who he is.
Jerome is the jovial, the fun-loving guy, the person behind the scene that motivates Bree. I am the number one fan, the biggest supporter, and the person that gives her the freedom to express herself through this art or this forum.
All right, all right. So let's get to the next question. What are you? What both of you guys? So now you introduce yourself to the followers, right? So now we're gonna say both. All right. So what both of you guys used to do before all the fame, all the media? What did you guys used to? I don't know who wanna go first, or I don't know what what did you guys used to do before all this fame?
Okay. Before the fame of TikTok and social media, what you see now is what used to happen. We have always been like this. And to be honest with you, we've been on a journey together since for a few years now, because I don't want to preempt your questions. But we've been on a journey and we've grown together and understood each other and just vibe. Every day is a vibe.
So right before you met Brie, did you used to be Tanya, sell peanuts? What did you used to do before you meet her?
I think the better question would be, where have I not worked?
Where have you not worked? All
I've
right.
worked with Air Jamaica Cargo. I've worked with Lascelles Merchandising, Power 106, the Portmore Toll, Robinson Davis and Company Chartered Accountants, GSB Cooperative Credit Union, which is a popular credit union in Jamaica, which is FHC, and several other places. So, yeah, I'm traveling.
You're jack of all trades.
Yeah, and master of one.
The only place me work at the toll plaza and them stress me out.
What does stress you out with?
The customer them, the supervisor them stress me out, man. So I had to leave. But I was working there for like 9 years. And then the minute I resigned, I got pregnant. So them did really stress me out. They were stressing my womb.
You sure not the baby? Make you resign?
No, because I didn't get pregnant until like probably 8 months after I left. I got pregnant and we were trying. But, yeah, God is good.
So Jerome, are you still doing any of these jobs that you mentioned?
No, I'm currently a civil servant.
Okay.
I work in the public sector.
All right, nice.
Okay, so my next question to you guys is, which part of Jamaica are you guys from?
Well,
Portmore, Sunshine City.
You hear the fan in the background?
Yeah, I
We
can
have
hear.
about 4 fans here.
Yeah, Portmore. And don't be disturbed if you see a little insect fly across. It's just a mosquito.
Mosquito, yeah.
Don't be alarmed.
So where did you grow up, Jerome? You grew up. Were you in Portmore all your life, or
Grow up? I'm still not.
you still not growing up?
I'm just kidding.
You live around the road from me.
Yeah,
We used to
I
see him
grew up
walk. You used to see him walk up and down with his girlfriend.
here. Yeah, she used to admire me then time then. She was like, yo, man,
I
take the
took,
boy
I
from
took
me,
him for a nerd.
Let's backtrack. You used
All
to
right, let's
you
reverse.
used to see him with his girlfriend.
Yes, the girl come and nearly kill me.
So you take with Jerome from the girl.
No. I
Pause.
did not.
There are two sides to every story. And what you failed to mention, I know some love the mix up, you know. What you failed to mention was that I used to see her with her little boyfriend. But you wouldn't know that is her boyfriend because she was probably a few chains behind him with her hand behind her back. I mean, used to see her and used to say, oh God, I'm sorry for her now.
Jeremy, enough to talk about that still.
Okay, alright.
Enough.
So both of you had a relationship.
Yeah, we were in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Had no attraction to each other.
None
I must
whatsoever.
add.
So give us the tea now. Who first left their girlfriend or their boyfriend?
Why? Alright.
Are you with a girlfriend?
No, hold on. We both ended up single. At the same, you ever hear them tell the story about how the stars align?
I heard of that.
Yeah, I think that's the best description of it. The stars align. She and her boyfriend broke up because of some issues that she found out he was going on because he migrated, and I broke up with my girlfriend because she did the unforgivable, which is not cheating. It's actually, I had a loved one that passed and she was very disrespectful towards the person inadvertently, and I couldn't forgive it.
Sorry to hear that. So and then history just happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
He found me,
All right.
and it was on the first night. I'm going to say that
Yeah, give them
with my
little,
head up.
you just throw it on them so you can have to give them little story, little back.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But here's the thing, though. We're gonna get to that, though. We have a question to get to that, but let's get to the next question.
Sorry about that. Yes.
Let's get to the next question. All right. How do you guys deal with the negative comments? Because we know that even though you're doing a great job and you're loved by Jamaica, I know you're very, very loved by people all over the world. But as much as good we do, we still have negative feedback, negative comments. How do both of you guys deal with all those negative feedbacks and comments?
You want me to take this one?
Yeah, take it on.
All right. So there's a certain perception that I have, and I've basically placed my perception at her feet, and she put on the shoes and ran with it. So the world is diverse, and people come from an array of different backgrounds. So not everybody cup of tea. See what I did there with the hot tea? Not everybody cup of tea is not really. Not everybody's cup of tea is your cup of tea. So when people have negative things to say, oftentimes what you find is that they're not necessarily comfortable with where they are in life and try to impose their beliefs on you. You can't focus on it, because if you focus on it, you'll never strive for anything. You'll come off social media and hide in the room. So we don't even pay them no mind.
You guys don't pay it no mind. Okay. So Bree, you don't pay it no mind.
No, not at all. Even listen, Roy, I come on here and I sell my clothes, that they are new and used clothes. So, some things are worn, some things are lightly worn, some things new. Some people come from my life and say, go give them their old clothes, burn them up. I'm still come and sell the things them. I don't pay them no mind. Believe me.
And the same people message privately and come and take things too.
Yes, pretty much.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
So
I've
after they,
seen it.
after they already comment and say about giveaway, they still come and message privately, we can't get a
Yeah,
shirt.
man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Pop up on them algorithm, man.
Yes, they still come and buy.
Amanda, you alright?
All right.
Call a name though.
This is the part of the interview where we take two questions from the tea timers, which is the audience. I take one, Roy, you take one. Anything you want to know about Brit and her husband, you can ask in the comments.
So before we get to the hot topics, guys, we're gonna ask anybody. So Ananda is gonna look for her question, and I'm gonna look for my question. So drop your question in the comment section. Let's get it.
Brother, I see you, I think. I tea, right? I tea, you drink.
Water tonight. Hot water tonight.
All right, don't move.
And this is a hot tea. I cannot drink the tea right now
I
because
have hot water tonight.
All right, so somebody wants to know. All right, I'm gonna wait till he comes.
no, mama tea, man. Jesus.
All right, so somebody wants to know, how do you guys keep it fresh?
How we keep it fresh, like the relationship, the marriage. How do we keep it fresh?
You tell him your part and then me tell him
No,
my
you tell
secret.
them first.
All right.
Secrets.
Yeah. No secret. Only keep it
Oh,
fresh.
them no know.
No, them not.
Oh, tell them.
So you want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. You have to be creative, and as you can see based off our videos, we tend to be on the creative side. So the same, I tell you, what you see on social media is what you get. We have 2 kids in the house, and sometimes we have to find creative ways to even send them out so we can get little private time, you know? And in terms of keeping it fresh, role playing, everything, karaoke, dress up. Sometimes I have a sound system that I don't play out, but I have a sound system because she said I can't boss as a DJ. So when I play some on the veranda and she dance and we just all our vibes. We have learned to enjoy each other's
So
company.
it's something that we've been doing for a long time. Him play the song because him can dance, but I can dance.
I
So
can
him
dance,
play-
but just can't dance good.
Yeah, anyway, him
You have
can
to
dance,
support-
so
you have to
him
support- you have to
play,
support
and
him,
he
man.
dance.
You have to support him and everything.
In everything, even though him can dance.
All right. So I seen another question from our tea timers. They said, "What are your favorite body parts for each other?"
I love his
So
legs.
let's start with Jerome. What is your favorite body part for Bree?
Our back ends. She shape nice enough. Not true, she stuff her bottom enough. She shape nice enough.
So which
Really
one?
nice.
I love him legs,
But can I tell you? All right. So when we were younger, we had our partners at the time. I would see her pass because her road was like 2 roads away from mine. So one night, my friend, best man at our wedding, as a matter of fact, long before we even ended up here, I saw her walking past. And I said to my friend Karen, I say, Ron, how that? You know? Him say, yo, what Trudy, you know, dog? You see how she cock up? And I said to him, say, yo, Ron, I must get her, you know? I must get her. Me I tell you, she's sexy.
So the back end is just you just see the back
Listen,
end.
me, man. When you see she walk past, her back end still just enter the frame. Yeah, man, she cock up, man.
That's a powerful
Love
back
that
end.
man, though. From
That's
I
a
have
po-
kids.
That's a powerful back end.
Yeah.
I tell you,
Yes.
man. I
But
tell you.
from I have children, it's not everything that's gone. The breast
Yeah,
can
it
get
missing her
long.
back. It
I'm
missing her
telling
back.
you, my
now.
breast was right up here. You see, from me have my first daughter, it went all the way here, and it is growing because as some gain weight, as some lose it. But that's okay. I still love it. You know if you find it.
All right.
Sorry.
Yes.
No,
yes.
sorry.
The question is,
No one
what is,
doing. Yeah.
what is his favorite body part for you?
Oh, ask her.
Yeah, that's what I asked her now because you already answered. So what is his?
Lord, I
Hey,
can never manage it, but
banana. Do not get banana on TikTok. TikTok is PG. What?
You could use the word just use it. Well, I don't know if it's your abs or your shoulder.
eggplant.
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 Yes.
All right. That must make you feel good, eh, Jerome?
Oh my. Oh my.
All right. So Ananda, do you know what time it is?
It's 8:25.
It's not 8:25.
Well, if it's not 8:25, what time it is?
It's hot topics.
Somebody was asking how we met.
So we're coming.
You can approve the man.
No, I was just looking in the comments. Sorry.
No, I saw a lot of questions in the comments, but remember we still have questions to go, right? So
Forgive her.
this is the hot topics time where before we get into the hot topics, we realize you guys are gifting the beautiful couple here. Thank you so much for all the gifts that's going towards them, myself
Thank
and
you.
Amanda. But before we get into the hot topics, as you guys know, that Bree and her husband, they don't really do the drama. But their hot topics, we're gonna get into their lives, right? So this is something that I guess you guys haven't shared before with the people. So now is the time to get to know this wonderful couple. So let's get right into the hot topics.
All right, so my first question for you guys is, so how did you guys meet?
Is it the
Or
question?
did we meet?
Oh, what a girl.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here.
you tell it out. You say you talk to her.
All right, so this was in the time when it was Yahoo Messenger, long ago. Yahoo Messenger, MSN, that was the thing. I would have gone overseas, still in my other relationship, you know, before her. Before her, the relationship before her. I would have gone overseas, and you know, the only a few people had access to the internet like that, and Yahoo Messenger.
Coffee.
So she would go to the internet cafe. My sister, who lived in Virginia at the time, I was staying with her. She had a laptop and everything on internet, dial up, but still internet. And we would, you know, you see the person online and Messenger, and there's nobody else to really message. So you say, hey, what up? You know, and the response, and we just chat. And it was innocent. It was all innocent.
You have to make sure you use that
Yeah.
word. I realize you keep using that. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, man, because it's the truth, you know. It's not like say we had any we didn't preempt each other, you know. We didn't find each other attractive or we never sought a relationship
Yeah, that's
from each other.
friendship.
It was just friendship. Like me know her. Matter of fact, I remember when
Your ex.
we went around the house of a mutual friend and they were cooking, and I can never forget when she dropped the tin of mackerel in the pot accidentally, and me did it, I said, but wait, them can't cook. A poison, me go get poison now. Grace, pick up yourself, check in. Sponsor tea time.
All right. So
Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you how we met. So, it so happened that my relationship went sour. As I said, the person I was speaking with at the time, they left a voice note on my phone. I borrowed my mother's phone, put my chip in it, because that was a thing. And there was a nasty voice message that was left, telling me what I should do with my dead grandmother, who she was at the funeral. And my mother heard it, and for a year plus, she didn't say anything to me about it. I bought a friendship ring, and my mother misinterpreted it as a engagement ring.
That was just nerdy.
So,
Continue.
thank you. So she asked me, like one day I came in randomly, you know, because I was breaking up with the girl, because I was over it, you know. So my mother said, Jerome, I noticed you have a ring in your drawer. And I said, oh, you know, I have a ring in your drawer. And she said, let me see it. And she took it and she held it close to her heart. And she said, no, Jerome, I don't interfere with my kids' relationship or them life, but I'm not going to see them make a mistake like this and don't stop you. She said to me, say, when we did play football, my ex was calling me, she never get me, and she left that terrible, nasty voice message on me. That sealed it. I break up with her. When after breaking up with the ex, I contacted Bryony, say, you know, me I go take a drive and
Rebound.
like Rodman. So, they said, me I go take a drive, and why? All of this happened before I go for my mother, you know, before we take the drive, you know. So I spent the entire day with her. I call her when she was at the phone technician, and she said, "I'm gonna go for my mother. You wanna come with me?" And she said, "All right," because I just came back to Jamaica as a matter of fact. And we took the drive, and it's like catch up on all the times that were taking place. You know, the things we were talking about. And when I arrived at my mother's school, because she was a teacher up in Cherry Garden, my mother was relieved to see that it was not my ex-girlfriend, but actually somebody different. And she distinctly remembers when she was coming out of the front seat to give my mother the front seat, and my mother said, no, I'm glad to see that it's not who I expected it to be. And yeah,
First note.
all
after
right.
that we got Elsa and we walk on the beach and moonlight and stars align and we kiss at the end, hold on, we go in the car and yeah, the story is the story.
The first-
Yes, we went into the
first-
car.
Night, the first night.
So the question, right? How old were you guys when you guys meet? Like, how old were you guys when you guys meet?
My God.
It was what?
I think
It was
that
what,
was
20?
2007.
Yeah.
That was 2007. And
No, 2006.
the ending of 2006, I think.
Never asked the year, no, I asked how old.
The maths not maths, you know.
We are trying to figure it out too.
I got you, don't worry.
What's
I
that
got
trying
So-
to figure out how old? Whoa!
you. One.
2006 and we're in 2024 now.
Hold on, I'm going to go and calculate.
What was the question, Roy?
how old
2024.
were you guys? So how old were you when you met him? How old was he when he met you?
Okay, I was about what? 20?
I don't remember.
Wait,
All right, about 1920. About 1920.
So both of you guys age are close together, right?
He's older than me.
By a year.
Yeah, he's older than me by a year.
She just catch me up, but my son gone left her again. Come September.
All right. So my next question is,
Already.
how long have you guys been married?
Well, next month will be 12 years.
12 years. Okay.
July 15th, 2012, we got married.
So give us take a little run through of the wedding. How was the wedding?
Oh, God.
Well, after the wedding, we never own a body, thank God.
Yeah, we got married at Pollyanna Caterers.
Yes.
That's Stanton Terrace. It was financed by family and our savings.
Yeah.
We were both employed at the time. I wouldn't say gainfully, but we wanted this and we made it happen. And yeah, it was we
We
catered
saved
for
for it. It took, he engaged him in 2 years.
2 years prior.
Yes, because he was paying for the ring and then finished pay for the ring, taking about 1 year to pay for the ring. And then we start organize.
Another one, yeah, but
Yeah, and then we
Yeah.
start. So I saw we paid him for the ring, take time, give me the ring, and then 1 year after we planned the wedding.
So Bree, Jerome help out with the wedding. What was your helpful husband, fiance at the time?
Absolutely.
Or he
Was.
he didn't let? Because I know some husbands they leave all the job for the lady to do on the wedding day.
No, he was involved.
He was involved?
Yeah, he was involved because he was the one who said, "We are love for."
we can't go on say something.
Say it now. Say it now.
If it was up to me, we would have got RGD and just get married. But everybody said to me, say no, it's her day. It's her day, so she get what she wants.
She forget what you want.
So
Always the
we
right
started
thing.
out with 50 people and ended up catering for about 120.
So you're in. So 50 to 120.
Yeah. Well, for me, it would have been just 5, but we've
Stop
moved
it,
from
man,
5 to
Jerome.
50 and then from 50 to 120.
RGD are for people where they
Yeah.
like 30 years and just decide to get married.
Yeah,
But
like older
we were
couples.
young. You know, we were young, so
Yeah.
we wanted something special. You know, something nice.
Nice.
And we went to Pollyanna. Pollyanna at the time was very reasonable.
Yeah, I had an attractive package.
You know,
so
and then we just took pictures at Devon House.
I don't ever know.
Oh,
Hope Gardens.
And that was it. We never have a honeymoon.
All right. Okay.
We didn't have a honeymoon.
Until long after.
Okay, so my next question to you guys is, do you have kids together and how old are they?
We have 2 beautiful kids. 2 girls. And for those in the comments who say, go back and get the boy.
I was about to tell you need to go back and get the boy. The comment section. I was coming with that question actually.
You are going to marry him. You are going to finance him. Not at all. Listen, I don't even want a puppy.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do
Don't
that.
do that.
Don't
So
do that.
you have 2 girls. How old are they?
4 and 7. 4 and 7.
So how are they in school?
Pardon?
How are the kids in school?
Great.
Yeah,
Great, great.
they
Honor
appear to
roll.
be gifted.
You think so them all come comedian like parents?
Yes, man.
They don't
have
hurry,
a
they don't
sense
really
of
have a
humor.
choice.
I hear them growing up.
They
So
give
they're going to
they give you a lot of worries.
Can I give you a caveat to your question?
Yes, you can.
All right. So the decision to be a stay-at-home mom was taken because of the impact that we believed it would have on them. Because I don't think anybody can care for children like the mother. I don't think anybody can love and give that required attention like the mother. She was frustrated at the toll. This is like 8 months before she got pregnant. You must know. She got frustrated and she come on and she said, Jerome, never quit my job, because them are frustrate me. So I said, all right, but support whatever decision you make. 'Cause we're in this together. And it's the best thing she could have done. Once, as soon as she left, a few months later, she got pregnant. And we decided that she's not going back in the working world, as in the 9 to 5. But she's still, she does hair. She's a certified makeup artist. She's very talented. We have a off-site thrift store, if you want to call it such. And yeah, we'll make it work.
So when she come home and say she's gonna quit the job, not 1 inch in your mind say, is me alone gonna pay all these bills? Not even that, not even one ounce that I come to.
Boy, let me tell you, right now, I don't know how much the light bill comes up to, and I don't know what the water bill is. Because every month, he make sure he pays.
That's why they don't turn it off. That's why they don't turn them off.
And me nah say this for both, because guys, remember, when I met Jerome, he wasn't working. I was taking care of him.
Every day should have feed me on KFC. That's how I get big son of the young and slim.
Because them time that we never have no children and we are work, you understand me? And at the toll plaza, they were paying good. So I met him, he wasn't working, he never had nothing to offer me, but there was something else that I saw in him and I stood by him and stood with him. So now that I am not working, he must take care of me, and I still, even though I know say I'm gonna look after me and take care of it, me still try to do something, because we just love work.
And she does it.
I'm
she
a very
doesn't try.
ambitious
She does
person.
it.
Brother, you're 1 in a million. That is, this is crazy. Like, wow. This is like a perfect love story. So I had another question, but I guess you guys already answered. Did I
She
get?
said I'm not perfect because I left the socks them sometime when we take it off. But
What do you mean them let start all about the place? No, Kara.
See, as man, that's how we are. We just, because we know we have the wife home, so.
hey, more send you a gift, You see that? Oh gosh, man. How much send you a gift? You see when I send you a lion just for what you said a while ago. You don't know.
But I had another question but you answered that before, right? The other question was, tell us about the wedding day and who had control over that. So you already answered that question to us. So we're just gonna go on to the other question.
All right, so which leads to my question, which is, do you guys get nervous when going out in public to do skits?
Hell no. Are the people that will see we get nervous? No.
So no,
It's like we have tunnel vision. It's like we have a tunnel vision. It's like I just we alone in the area. We don't pay people mind. God no.
Listen, alright, let me be honest with you. Let me be honest with you. We're just in our little world. I enjoy every moment of this life because at some point you must realize, that the youth that was on your side at some point is slowly turning into the elder that you have become. So at first, listen, well, probably 5 years ago or 7 years ago, we were in Walmart, and Walmart had some giant Scooby-Doo and Batman head hats or mask. And we in a Walmart and put it on, and you want to see we like kids. We were just we were just being ourselves.
Like, do you like? I know you don't get nervous, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like when you go in public, do you think like what is this one gonna say? Like, how is this gonna want to react? Or you just do your thing? You don't care who reacts or how they react.
Just do a thing.
Just do it.
And if security run away, we'll just put him in the video too.
Right?
She can turn to him and say, Queen, where have you been? And gone.
Was there any point securities had to put you guys out?
Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah, man, with me, man.
Oh, at the yeah man, a few of them. But me make sure tell the videographer not care who was stop with. We not gonna stop video.
Yeah, whenever I'm not available to do the video
Yes.
she'll use a friend or a professional videographer, Pelpa Time TV.
Big up
Yeah.
everyone.
You would also show the public that when the security put you out.
Yeah, man.
Yes man.
Then the video,
I'm
man.
not edit. Nothing, not because we not harm nobody. We just want to make people laugh.
Nothing now waste, nothing
That's
now
my
dash way.
objective.
I like that. So here's my next question. It goes to Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
This question is for you. When the kids was applying makeup on you,
Mm-hmm.
was that planned?
If it was bad?
Was it planned?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I was just sitting there, and she's a makeup artist, as you know, and I think she just recently finished doing somebody's makeup, and them just come and pick up the makeup, and if you look at the end of the video, you'll see me a blink for help.
So,
But,
when you there, when it
but I couldn't
happened?
stop them. I couldn't stop them. You know why? Because you see, I grew up in a household with a nuclear family, both parents,
Yeah, boy.
right?
Turn down the TV. Sorry.
Now, I don't know. Turn down or
Yes,
turn
turn
it off.
down, please. Yeah, sorry about that.
Mhm. So there are certain fond memories that I have with my parents, and I will not allow the opinion of John Public to describe or influence how I interact with my girls, with my kids. You understand? And they're at the time they were 6 and 3. So listen,
So, was the wife present at the time?
as
I
she
was
a video,
videoing.
as she take
Oh,
up
so
the
you
phone
didn't do the
and start video.
I was videoing.
She take up the phone and start video.
And that is something that I admire because I didn't grow up with a father.
So sorry to hear that.
Understand? So when I'm seeing my husband interacting with his children and playing with them is something that I admire. Sometimes I cry, I'm not alive. Because I'm not used to it. Understand?
I understand.
Okay.
Oh, so it makes you feel like it makes you wonder, like, I wish I had that with my daddy.
Absolutely. Even now, sometimes I watch videos on TikTok and, you know, the other day was Father's Day and you see videos come out with fathers and how them, you know, I grow with different children and then get older now. I wish I could have that experience, but they're just like, I'm afraid though. Okay. But I'm okay.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you're doing good.
Okay, so this question is for Bree. How long does it take you to come up with your skit?
Overnight, I want to tell you, I have a lot of drafts, like I have about 120 drafts in my phone. And I don't have a lot of friends. I don't really go out. So I spend most of my time trying to create contents, having ideas, write it down. So once I have time, we just do one. So it's something that we may always do from ever since. I always act and I sing and I dance. So it comes easy. It's not hard.
There's a lot of continuity too.
So, Jeremy, so do you help in that process?
Yeah, very much. I'm very much involved. Like the other day, they were doing. I came home from work and saw them dressed up, you know, and I heard her playing the song about millions, you know, Richard, me, who, you know, all of that. And I just said to her, I said, "You ready? You want me in your video now?" Because she's always trying to get me into the videos, you know. But balancing life, work, home, family, everything, sometimes it's a bit taxing. Sometimes I'm tired, you know. And I try to strike the balance where that is concerned. And I just come in, I put on my beach shorts and my Miami Vice shirt,
And you do your
take up the Million cologne and put on about 6 of them, watch them.
I was surprised. I
You were
was surprised.
surprised.
I just come out and, you know, this is what I'm it's all about laughter. Somebody, right, let me tell you something. Somebody is going through something, right? And just the flick of a thumb that brings you to a video might change that person's life or mood. You know, so it's all about fun. It's all about laughter. Life is good.
All right, I like that. So my next question is, have you ever guys been invited to schools as yet? If not, how is it?
Yeah, man.
Schools that is like
Yeah, as in promotion and stuff.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you know, sometimes they ask, You to come to
Yeah,
school?
man.
I've been to about three to four schools.
Listen,
Yes, it was great.
Jose Marti,
Um,
Pembroke Hall, Excelsior.
Another school. I was to attend the thing at
The one at
Spanish
Windward
Town.
Road
Oh,
Primary.
Windward Road Primary. Yes.
Mhm.
So how did the kids feel like when they see you guys? How do the kids feel?
My contents, most of my content is PG,
PG
everyone,
30, yeah.
everybody. So you know, it is not. It's not X-rated.
That's a
And
conscious
the
decision,
song,
though.
yeah, man. So you see more because you have little children. Sometimes I walk and like a mother might sing and say, "Hey, my little daughter, my little son, love you." You know, so I try to make my content be on that side. So,
So
they,
what it-
they relate to me very well.
So were the kids be when they introduce you to the school? Were the kids be like, ah, like?
Yes,
Yes, man.
Them scream for
Yes,
me.
man.
It's like me, I say, "Wow, me a celebrity."
But you are a celebrity. You guys,
Right.
you guys are celebrity.
Right. You see, in order to survive in this household, you must have a sense of humor. And they have it at their age. Because we are going to rub them out. You see, if they fall, the first thing we're gonna ask, are you okay? And if them say yes, daddy, we break out laughing. We break
Once
out
they not hurt
laughing.
themselves.
Do it again. We didn't see it.
Yeah.
Leave me
So
alone,
it's-
daddy.
And they will
It's
do it
not
again.
funny. So yeah, man.
So how about bookings other places? Do you guys get bookings for apart from school? Do you guys get bookings to other shows or anything like that?
Yeah, man.
Or we attend the event in St. Thomas. Was it Know Your Numbers?
Yeah, we were contacted by somebody from the Ministry of Health who expressed an interest in having us, having One Bree Nation assist in the promotion of their Know Your Numbers campaign, which is geared towards getting people, it's free, and it's geared towards getting residents out to come and take advantage of the ministry's, health drive. So
Amazing.
she was there, she was on stage, it was the day before her birthday, as a matter of fact, and she was on stage with the Minister of Health. So
Dancing.
health and wellness, dancing, trying to get him out time with him too. Because I thought I couldn't dance, but when I saw him, I knew I had some moves. So all respect you, Mr. Tufton.
Nice. Let's get to the next slide.
All right.
I love that for you guys.
Both of you guys, how do you guys sustain such a healthy and good relationship?
Communication.
Communication, not just communication, but it takes, all right, what you see here today is not something that happened overnight.
You hungry?
Yeah, my hunger break. You feed me? Was it quiet? Oh, yeah, man.
Come here, look fine. Yes, come here. So, oh, your lips so white.
But my handsome though. Man, tell the truth. I went, no, you can't put that color there on me. Yeah, so all right. It is not just communication, and what you see here today, it takes understanding your partner. And by understanding, I mean the background, where this person is coming from. And as I said earlier, everybody is different, and everybody's coming from somewhere, and they have a different story. Somebody said, white squall, I don't look for the comments. So anyways, let's just check up on the person with the TA. So my background, nuclear family. Her background, it broken. I can't say broken.
Dysfunctional.
Dysfunctional. And I would have to mature to the point where I realize the trauma. And once you realize the trauma, you can navigate around it and help attempt to repair what appears to be broken. So that's what it took. And then I am not without my own flaws. So she would have to identify, what makes me tick. And it's just a process. It's just a growing process. It is. She never rich and me never rich.
Building.
She never take up a sugar daddy.
Yep.
And I don't know if I was diabetic at the time, but I certainly never have no sugar.
Well, no sin.
And we come together and we learn each other, learn about each other. I know if I want to turn her on tonight, All I have to do is go in the bathroom, go bathe again, brush my teeth, come out fresh and tap up like a cologne and just walk past.
And she get turned on.
Gone, man. Gone. Let me tell you. Gone.
So guys, before we get to the next question, don't forget to follow up One Bree Nation. Don't forget to hit that follow button right there. Follow my other host and myself. Don't forget that our two other interviews that's coming up this week will be Daima Attitude and In Boss. Let's get to the next question. What was the most fun video or skit that you guys ever done? Because we know you did a lot. What was the most fun one?
I went for the cartel one.
No, man. Yeah, the cartel one did bother
We don't need nobody. Or it was the Usher.
No, the first viral video. The coconut.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if you have seen it where it was on her previous page before
Yeah,
it got she wasn't able to go live anymore. So she started this one. But there's a video that went viral.
About 9 million views.
9 million views or so. Yeah, man, where she was beside me and I used the knife to stick a coconut and it squirted out or sprayed out,
sprayed out.
and her reaction was
You said
You know?
squirt it out.
yeah, man.
I have to go find about the video then.
I'm gonna let her send it to you.
I have to find about that video.
So that
I'm
was
gonna
the most
let her
fun
see.
video,
Remember
guys.
that?
That was your favorite video.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
because
was our-
it had a little bit of
Yeah.
subliminal, element to it.
Yeah.
Not easy, no, brother.
Well, or something, man.
That's nice,
I'm
man.
proud of myself,
Because
man.
he was the mastermind behind that video.
Mhm.
I'm gonna realize most of my videos all of the videos once he's in the video, it goes viral.
It was viral because I guess the people love to see both of y'all together.
It looks so.
All
It
right.
looks.
All right. So for the next question, you want to tell us a little about a charity you did last year that went so well?
How about that?
Oh, the charity.
Oh.
Okay, I did a charity last year for newborn to 6 years old. It went well. At the time, I wasn't so popular, so I didn't get the support that I wanted. But nevertheless, it was successful. Persons came out. I had a few persons who donated books and school stuff, sharpeners, rubbers, pencils. And because I go to the thrift store, I would get clothes and shoes for kids. So I do that part, and I got help to send down the barrel and to clear it. So it was good. It was my first charity, but it was okay.
So when is the next one? Any plans for the next one?
No, not this year.
Not this year. And what is so the charity is all about? Let us know one more time.
Kids.
It's about
All right.
It's all about children.
The motivation behind it. There was a time in our relationship where financially, because I sought independence, she was getting put out of her place where she lived, and I was living comfortably at home with both parents, quarreling about having to pay $2,000 towards water bill. How dare they ask me for that? And she was getting put out, so me I said, but wait, my woman cannot get put out, because we weren't married at the time, and just girlfriend and boyfriend, My woman cannot get put out and I go find somewhere rent, and me there so comfortable in my house, me no know. So who I go protect her? That's what I was saying to myself. When we move out together, after we get paid and pay rent, you tell us if you're hungry, go eat ice. So we were
We
broke.
didn't have a fridge.
Yeah, whatever, for some time we never have a fridge.
We had a cooler, but we didn't have a fridge.
Me have one pants of more go work, and every day the crutches bust out. You want to see good girl with needle and thread that
Oh,
soap
God.
that.
So every time you go out, you breathe so it
You
up.
say, when when you iron silk pants till it shine, the black shine.
One pants you have the room.
And I say, me have my shoes bust out when me I go home. And is a female co-worker by the name of Saku. We call her Saku Miyagi. And she give me a unisex shoes. And I eat my beat and her foot is slightly smaller than mine, so so it squeeze me toe. I will bounce it. So the point I'm trying to make is that the motivation behind that charity is that we experience having it and not having it. And we are fully aware that there are people out there who don't necessarily have the same opportunity. So we exposed to overseas and then something there, and and we can get things at a discounted price. We'll get them and we'll ship them and we'll give them
Sell
give
them
back to some
cheap.
people where need. That's the motivation behind the charity.
So the unisex shoes that you're wearing, right? Nobody never make fun of you.
No, because you couldn't tell us that
I
when
did. I did.
she and when she make fun of you, know, man, I tell you, oh gosh, man, oh gosh.
So my next,
One at a time, I think to tape the little toe under so that it stops
That's
squeezing me.
squeezing.
sister,
If you want something to come on,
Yeah, you just
cause him choose it bust out.
it was a struggle.
so my question is, what advice would you give to young married couple who's facing hard times in relationship, or overall, what advice would you give to young married couples?
Both of us will answer that. I'll let her go first.
No, you go first.
My God.
You love when you put me on the spot. Man.
All right. No two relationships are the same, and you have to be your first and foremost. You have to be your a true critic to yourself, because a lot of people demand of people what they are not willing to give of themselves. So yeah, and a lot of people want you to overextend yourself, but they're not willing to compromise. Some people you walk a mile for, while others they won't even take a step for you. You have to identify characters, and there are a lot of people like there are a lot of narcissistic people out there who can conceal the fact that they're narcissists very well. And if you can't bring yourself to run from that situation, then it won't work. Likewise, you have to be willing to make some adjustments yourself. You know, marriage is not for the faint of heart. Marriage is not something easy.
A lot of work.
It's not. It takes a lot of self-sacrifice, and oftentimes
Discomfort.
you lose a part of you that you can never regain. But if she has a missing piece, you have to put it there.
And what advice would you give, Brie?
The same thing. I was talking a while ago.
No,
All right, my
Because
advice.
he said he's gonna go
No.
first. You told him to go first, you know. Remember that. You said you go first.
Hey, y'all work hard for the line, you know. Y'all work hard for the line. But let's say it still.
You tell him to go first. So now it's your turn. What advice would you
My
give?
advice, Roy, as young couples, because there are times when persons message me privately and ask for advice. Communication. You have to know how to compromise. You have to know how to speak with respect. You have to respect. If you don't have respect in a relationship, like even friendship, you have to have respect in a friendship. You have to have respect in a marriage. So if you don't have that, Roy, it not gonna work. You have to communicate. Once you don't have a problem, when you talk about it, when you stop put it under the rug, when you have to communicate and try to resolve situations. That is how relationship works.
1 second. Can I speak directly to the men though?
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
Don't be a jellyback. Don't be a jellyback. Because what you find is that, all right, so a lot of men, they don't understand women. Because not even women really understand women, you know. But we are tasked with trying to make sense of some of the things that they do. And one thing that is key to that men should know, young men especially, a woman will test you to see what she can get away with. And she measures how much she's going to respect you based off the tests that she runs. So if you don't like something that is done, if you don't nip it in the bud, you're telling her it's okay to do it. And once the disrespect creeps in, you can't fix it unless it's a new relationship.
Okay, that's a great. Before we get to the last question we have for you guys, we want everybody to know that please follow Green Nation. All you gotta do is just click on the picture, on them on the screen, and you will see follow. Give them a follow so you will not miss out on any of their skits. And my other beautiful host at the top, click on her stuff. She also does amazing videos. You will never miss any skits from Ananda. And follow myself. You will not miss no interviews that's happening here coming up on Hot Seat Interview. So we're gonna get to the last question of the night.
All right. So, what is next for you guys? What can we expect?
Honestly, when I came on this platform, it's just to entertain because it's something I always do. I mean, I beat drum, I dance in a costume. So coming on this platform, I don't know what. Me, I look for like a big deal like from Digicel. No, no, Digicel in the chat.
Did you say hear
But
her?
if you can get a contract with Digicel, it's something big. Me, I look for something big. But right now, it's just making people laugh and entertain. There are persons who message me and say they were in a dark place and enlighten them, and you know, people always a message me. So you see, once them a message me, it's like that is like fuel for me. So it's like me have to continue. It is hard as a stay-at-home mother, and me have to do so many things. The responsibilities is high like this, but we still try to come and execute and just make people enjoy themselves.
So is there any
So I
videos?
really can't tell.
Sorry about that. What did you say?
No, I said I really can't tell what is next. But right now, I'm just entertaining.
For me, it's just to continue to support my wife. Like the support is not just today either. The support when she come and say she want go do maths,
Netball.
go down a Bridgeport, me say all right, yes. When she used to play netball, because she was a star netballer, you know, MVP for the Miss Business House League, you know.
Calm down, calm down.
Are you a blush? Oh, me for calm down, are you a blush?
You not miss no match.
Multi-talented. So after work, I would journey to the stadium. Sometimes I have the one day $100 bus fare. So, oh God, so would I spend the bus fare, go up a stadium, watch her. Most oftentimes I was the only boyfriend that would show up, and we go home with the company bus because I know say they might drop them in my yard. But we come and support her. She said she want to go back and do maths at Bridgeport. Me finance it. She said she want to do makeup. I was her canvas oftentimes at D. Marie School of Makeup Artistry. Anything where she come and say she want to do. Once it is something that won't bring our family into disrepute, I'm on board. I'm with it.
So what next in the baby making? Because there's no boy.
No, Roy.
But I want to send you a line, you know.
Roy, I was 200. Listen,
But I want to send them a line.
Ananda, I don't think you have any children, right?
No.
I am telling you. I was up there. I mean, like a fingernail, toenail, have to do perfect.
Right.
Ear, have to do. But you see, from me have children, I dedicate myself to the kids then. So if it means that I'm going to stay dry for the kids, then that's what I am going to do. And that is it's my responsibility to make sure they're all right. So you see, right now, but that's easy and I take care of the kids then. Take care of the household while my husband go to work.
I don't want a puppy. Not even a puppy, more much less picnic.
So right
You know-
now, but maybe minds can be changed. So you basically
No, I was 265 pounds. And my back would have hurt me. My belly would have hurt me. My heel would have hurt me. I'm not doing it again,
Yeah.
Roy.
Yeah, a C-section should do too. And I was there. You know the trauma that women experience when we see the woman we love open up on a table. You're scarred for life. Me don't want to experience that trauma there again.
you don't want to experience that again.
And then you see doctor just take the pick them and throw them like say, oh God. Hello Maya.
Maya,
What's up? You want to sleep? What's up, man?
probably hungry.
You hungry?
Yes, Roy. Sorry, I was
You want M store?
Okay, that's okay. We understand this.
I just go get M store. Give me 5 minutes, okay? Alright, go on.
Alright.
M store then?
No, for the Peter Yes,
Just
sorry
know
about that.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to say thank you guys first.
That's why I don't want no more.
That's why I don't want no more, right? First of all, to the tea timers, thank you guys so much for the gifts that you have sent towards this wonderful couple. Thank you for the gifts you sent from my other host, Ananda, and thank you for the gifts that you sent for myself. We want to say thank you so much, guys, for being here tonight. This was an amazing interview. A lot of people get to know, because in the comments, we're seeing a lot of people say, they never know say he could that hard. So now the people know that Jerome is a talker. Because people in the comments are saying that they never knew you could talk so much.
Not
And
too much.
Jerome, don't kill me for this, but you have an amazing, beautiful princess sitting beside you.
I appreciate it, man.
You have an amazing
Thank you.
smile. She's so beautiful. Very
Thank you.
beautiful. And Ananda, anything?
And she
Oh,
also,
see, I will just meet her.
Thank you, Ananda.
Hey, before you go in, I'm going to tell you the story.
intelligent
Maybe a
husband.
short story. You know how the second one come?
How did the second one come?
After she have baby, and she start exercise and lose back the weight and sex up again. I say, what should I do? Hold one more.
You don't want her sex up with nobody else watch her. You don't want nobody else watch her.
No, sir.
It's my time
Hold
now.
one more.
My
More should I
time
get
now.
back confidence. Which my confidence I go? Hold a baby.
Ananda?
No more.
What Amanda? We can't take Amanda,
We're done though. We're good with the two girls. We wanted a boy, but we're good with the two girls.
All right, nice. Ananda?
Okay, yeah, as I was saying, she also got a very intelligent husband.
Thank you.
I love the chemistry between you guys, and once again, thank you for coming out to
Thank you, Ananda.
We
It
appreciate
wasn't easy though, people. Trust me.
Appreciate the invite.
It wasn't
And
easy.
I love your
Thank you.
platform. Love what you do.
Yes.
It's an opportunity for the relatively unknown to be exposed and
Yes.
yeah.
And you know-
So
And Amanda, I love your content very much. I love what you're doing.
I also love you.
Your content, yeah, man.
Back me up, girl.
right, your professionalism, it speaks volumes, and I think you could probably do well on a national program, not undermining what you're doing now, but I think with the talent, yes baby, I'm coming. With the talent, I think you'll be good for TV.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We really, and the great thing about interview is that the world sees you guys do skits every time, but they do not know who really. So that's a good thing about interview. Now everyone gets to know who you guys really are. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people was thinking that you wasn't a talker, but they're saying that you're the talker and she's the less one.
The talker, yes.
Opposites attract.
They tell you, I'm the talker, man.
But for me, forget me for talking, you have to get me in my element because often while there's gonna be skepticism because when I'm out in public, there's a serious face, no talk. But when I'm in, like when we're around my wife, when we're around just just a vibe. We do everything together, every single thing.
Thank you.
We would love to have you guys back here one day again, but I still pray God, make them have another baby. They need the boy. So, so that way you
You
can.
really want his lion.
No.
I'm not sending the lion after
I'm
that.
not getting no land if I, but you know,
I'm not sending the lion.
I am near to 40 than 30. We are not, never. It's going to happen.
Closer to 40, where pick me I go now.
I'm
Sometimes
sometimes.
I can hardly get up out of my bed.
You know how hard it is for push a pram, for push a stroller while you walk with walking stick. Me did upon that.
This is a sports day.
Go see where sports day. Go see where sports day in a
Yeah,
parent
no.
race.
Hell no.
I hobble down the track. No sir.
Another thing that I realized there is the way you look at her and the way she looks at you. It's crazy.
Right?
I was watching this through you were seeing it right, Ananda?
Them say, oh, you look for me. Oh, you look for me, girl.
I have cross I know, so I have to be with me.
I'm here trouble. Stop it, man.
No.
Oh, you
Excuse me, I'm gonna need the baby.
All right, but thank you guys so much once again. God bless you guys.
Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for having me, Roy and Ananda. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And we wish you guys all the best in the future. And we wish that you guys have a deal, like we speak it in the atmosphere, that you get a deal from Digicel or some other big company. God bless you guys both and have an amazing, amazing week ahead of you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah man, the word is love.